for both these clubs. Where there has been adversity this season, there has ultimately been triumph. You can certainly apply that to both of these finalists. They've had their lows, hitting varying degrees of rock bottom, but here they are on a great day, in great heart, seeking that great end to the season. 10 years of hand and cup finals back here at the refurbished stadium. It's looking good today in the heat, has seldom looked better. It's already a decade since Rod Wallace's goal was enough for Rangers to see off Celtic 1-0. As it is, as they gather today, Rangers looking for that league and cup double. McBride playing the central of that midfield three. Arfield, McCann, still McCann!
Well, I think it clipped the top of the bar. Neil Alexander is absolutely rooted here as Rangers back off. Initially I thought I'd taken a deflection. Certainly a lot of top spin in the ball, and he's just clipped the top of the bar.
Getting forward. Bruguera's missed it, and it's just wide. Oh, McCann so close again.
Well, very unlike Bruguera to miss anything. Can't think of a mistake he's made all season. Neil McCann could actually have taken a touch, but probably felt he wasn't going to get two touches in that area of the pitch. I think he hits it with the shin. Either way, it's a fraction wide. He doesn't get it clean. And I think you can see that Neil Alexander is getting across anyway.
Murmurs of discontent around Hampden from the Rangers majority, but Kasu turned to cheers because here is Chris Boyd. Still Boyd.
Well, they had to take the shot on because there's absolutely no support. Certainly onside here as he's played in, Chris Boyd. At worst his level, but there's no support. He tries to open the goal up for himself by coming onto his left side, and he had no alternative but to take the shot on.
In by Davis, Mallow thought about coming, and that's a vital header behind. Lovell, I think.
Goalkeeper was lost, as you say, Billy. He decided he was going to come and try and get something on that. He's on his way here, changes his mind. He was bailed out by his teammate.
Billy was one of the last players up the tunnel at half-time, and Chris Boyd complained to the Rangers fitness coach, and I quote, "It's too hot to play football out there." To be fair, the last reading from the thermometer on the pitch read 37.5 degrees. It's hot out there, Bill.
Thanks, David. Well, let's hope that he's the only one who feels like that. Otherwise, the final might be somewhat truncated. So Chris Boyd withdrawn. Nacho Novo, the Spaniard, has been in Scotland for a few years, perhaps more accustomed to those stifling temperatures. We shall see. Certainly Rangers need some sort of injection in this second half of urgency if they are to start making more of an impact in this cup final. On the plus side though, Falkirk, despite their superiority in the first half, in terms of play and possession, you'd have to say, weren't able to trouble the goalkeeper. Unlike Novo! Well, that is what you call an impact! Under 30 seconds of the second half played, and Nacho Novo does that! An absolute stunner!
Well, that's the only one word to describe it, Bill. Absolutely stunning. He just loses Scott Arfield here. Scott Arfield ended up wrong side, and Novo's got the time to allow it to drop to a nice height. And Mallow is absolutely helpless. I wouldn't blame the goalkeeper. I don't think he's out of position. He's slightly towards his front post, as you'd expect, and that is just about unsavable. A wonderful effort from the substitute. And not for the first time, Nacho Novo has bailed Rangers out.
"15 minutes for Falkirk to keep this final alive, and their dreams of adding silverware to survival." McNamara. Offside flag is up, won't count.
Well, Higdon did brilliantly. It's the first important ball that Falkirk have won all afternoon. He reckons he's on. This is a terrific win here from Higdon. Stephen Whittaker, deepest far side for Rangers. Good decision by the linesman. Half a yard offside. But at long last, Falkirk win across.
Again, showing why he is the supporters player of the year. Stephen Davis got the players player of the year award at Ibrox. Here's Kenny Miller. Oh, he's got beyond Afjes. Kenny Miller now. If he can find something here, this will seal it. Now McNamara. It's one there to attack. It's not cleared. Arfield was in there. Lovell. Oh, off the post. That is how close they came, Falkirk. Lovell so near to a leveller.
Well, once again, it was Higdon who won it. But the other won it, and again, it's Higdon back post. He's being squeezed, does well to knock it down into a good area. And Lovell just can't believe his bad luck. Took a big deflection here off Davis. And Alexander is never getting there. And these are the margins. Wow.
He feels he's waited long enough, Walter Smith. Well, after a season that has had its highs and certainly had its lows, Rangers in the Hampden sunshine make theirs a double. Barry Ferguson, if it is to be a farewell, it is a fond one here at Hampden today. Rangers have certainly been made to toil by a formidable but ultimately forlorn Falkirk effort, and Nacho Novo's moment of brilliance defines this cup final. Their 18th League and Scottish Cup double. Their 33rd Scottish Cup success, taking them to within one of Celtic. John Hughes playing the role of plucky loser, but Davey, his Falkirk side could not have given any more.
No, I don't think they could have. They're just a little bit short of quality at the business end of the pitch. They built the game beautifully at times, particularly in the first half. Just a little, no, this is no slight on Steve Lovell, who had to play against the two Rangers centre-backs on his own, but they're just a little bit short of quality where it really counts.
No one has played more football for Rangers than him this season, and no one will have a wider grin than him. As he lifts the cup for Rangers, who salute the double. What for so long seemed a dream for Rangers is now a reality in the Hampden sunshine.